if you have ordered Birdsong, it starts shipping tomorrow. If you also Wrapped in Ribbons came. So Vicky's new Wrapped in Ribbons came. Also a few pieces from Paige Evans's, I think it's called Tricks and Treats, her kind of abbreviated Halloween collection. Anyhow, you'll see those under what's new on the website. So let's start out with the pouch, Birdsong. Look at, isn't that the beautiful, that blue is so stunning. And it kind of like a little bit of a Tiffany blue. So that is your project pouch again, and also has that fun little, oh, I'd say that's really Tiffany blue. That looks like Tiffany blue. Your little charm on that little pouch. I brought this in. I've never brought these in, but this is kind of for my 12 by 12 scrapbooking friends out there. This is a page kit. So 49 Market does page kits. This is packed in one of their little storage pouches, right? Kind of a clear plastic storage pouch. But the page kit, you can make 1, 2, 3, 4 layouts with that. They could either be double pages or single pages because they all can intermix together. You have 4 exclusive pattern papers, 4 sheets of 12 by 12 laser cut elements, and 21 assorted ephemera die cut pieces. So you have basic directions on the back of the cover sheet. So that that little layout or page kit will has everything you need to make those 4 layouts. So I'm going to try those. I'm going to try those, but look at all those pieces in there. Lots of good pieces in there. All right, let's take a look at the rest of all the carts. Let's start out with the 6 by 8 paper pack. Let's see. Karen's cat is meowing, wants some attention. Louisa said, I learned so much about cats from you. Reggie is a hoot. He is a hoot. I don't know. All cats are different. Reggie is a character, that's for sure. All right. So we have the Birdsong 6 by 8 collection pack. You guys, this collection is so pretty. And what I like about this, we talk a lot about, we love having our themed collections like Vintage Orchard and Scary Stories. We need to have themed collections, right? To document our themey things. But we also need collections that are kind of neutral, right? And Birdsong is more of a neutral collection. You could use it year round for whatever you want. So 2 sheets each of 12 different patterns in this paper pack. You also have kind of your bonus are the back sides of the cover, the front and back cover. But look at that. Like, is that, wow, those 2 colors together. Hello, Melanie, nice to see you. Okay, look at how that white just pops off of that green. Beautiful pink floral on the back. And you know I love this one because you know I love navy. Navy is one of my 2 brand colors, navy and a blush pink. But again, look at how those colors just pop off of that navy. So pretty. There's that kind of Tiffany blue. Nice green on the back. There is another navy. Right. Joe Disney fan said those colors really pop so bright. You know what would really be fun with that too? A white Poshka paint pen on here, like do your little outlining with a white paint pen. That white would really pop. And then put some white cardstock on there in a list or photo or whatever it may be. That white is really going to pop off the page. Ooh, that's beautiful. That blue is super pretty. Then we've got nice softer pink, right? Floral on the back. I love it when Katie does this. This is another collection designed by Katie Pertit. But all of this layering, right? Like little leaves and then some book pages and then like some line art over here. Just so beautiful. She's such a knack for doing that. Navy blue background. Another kind of layerable piece. Blush background. Oh, I love that. Look at that. We'll do something fun with this. I know what we're going to do with this. We're going to cut that out and use it as a page in our traveler's notebook. Love that cluster right there of kind of all those layered pieces. Okay, again, just seeing this, you guys, tonight, that, like, wow, that's so good. That color and that, just the colors just pop. So pretty. And if you didn't hear me say this before, this is me reacting. It's not me like pretending. I'm seeing this other than when I ordered it, but you know. And this is why I do this is why I do What's New Wednesday, because this, when you see this on the website, this does not do it justice when you see it in person, right? Kind of in person. So beautiful kind of little stitching and layering there with the green. Oh, that's so beautiful. That just kind of all that mixed media on there is stunning. A great basic, but nothing about, I almost said basic gray. Nothing about 49 and Market is basic, because look at that kind of basic neutral, but then you have all those layers kind of on there. Katie works with gesso a lot, so you kind of have paint on there, gesso, all different kinds of things to make those lovely layers that if you're a person like me that freaks out when her hands get dirty, so I don't do anything like that in real life, but I can use paper like that and it makes it look like I do, huh? I know some of you are like that when it comes, like me when it comes to that, right? And then just kind of that beautiful watercolor. So that is the 6x8 paper pack Birdsong. Oh, I can tell you, this is gonna get used a lot in my world. Love it, love it. All right, you guys, there's no more room on the floor for me to put things as I go through them. Next up, Lisa said, I feel like this collection was created just for you. Definitely not, but this, I mean, I love it, right? So good. Those are the Wishing Bubbles and Baubles. I always want to call them bits and baubles. Wishing Bubbles and Baubles, but those are your epoxy coated stickers. And look at all those. Those are like little epoxy stickers. So fun. It almost looks like we took our stickers and got our glossy accents out and made our own little kind of epoxy stickers. So those are beautiful. Those are always too, the price point on those is really, really reasonable. Then we have, let's look at the chipboard. The chipboard, we have one pack of chipboard. Oh, look it, it's a mixed set. Mixed set. I like that. When I put my consumer hat on, or scrapbooker, or crafter, or lister, or paper crafter, whatever hat that we're wearing. I like it when a manufacturer does things like this. This is a mixed pack. So it is a mixture of the sentiments and also the icons. So if you really like the sentiments and you really like the icons, but maybe you can only buy one, well, it's nice when it's a mixed pack because you buy one, but you get both, right? I like it. I like it. Here's some of your words: cherished, lovely. And again, like we saw when we were looking at Vintage Orchard, these are great to use with anything, right? Precious. I mean, you could use this with baby. You could use this travel, seek. Hello could be used with anything. Really neutral words and great colors that you could use in a lot of different projects. Remember when I said this one, I consider a collection like this a neutral, because you could use it for so many different things. It's not Halloween, it's not Christmas, it's not fall, it's just a good all around. So we've got a good mixture of words and then our little icons, some florals, some birds, butterflies, hearts, and so forth. So 54 pieces in that pack, and we've got all those pieces. All righty. Next up, we're going to take a look at the ephemera bits. So ephemera bits, there are loads and loads and loads of those. Vintage Orchard. I wonder if Vintage Orchard had ephemera bits. I may just not have had them. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they didn't have. Anyhow, I don't know. If they're on the website, then they're here. I just missed them. Okay, the ephemera bits. Okay, holy cow, 120 die cut shapes. You guys look at that and look at the size of that. That package is, we should just check out the size of that pack. Oh, let me rephrase that. Let me measure the size of this product. It is 8.5 by about 6.5. Okay, 8.5 by 6.5. There are 120 pieces in there. Look at all of those pieces. 120 pieces. This could go so far, right? This could go so far in terms of projects and how many projects you could use it in. Let's just dump all those out. This is going to need its own little tray. So we have a mixture of words and phrases, words on different sized things and shaped things. So there's words on tags. I like when you have something like that, because when you have repeating like that in the same shape, you can start to work with you know, a little list right here, or kind of do it like that and do your photos below. But I like things like that when there's multiples in a pack. Look at what happens when we start to dig to the bottom. Look how large that piece is. That's about the size of my hand. We've got all sorts of varying sizes and shapes in between. Lots of little tickets, but you have vertical tickets, horizontal tickets, a little calendar, just so many, well, we know so many pieces, 120 of those. I love those little guys. Those little pieces look like they're clipped together. Another larger, probably a 4x6-ish. Anyhow, you have some little frames in there. So many great pieces. Look at those. Great for your layers. Nests and eggs, birds of the United States with text. Same thing, but in blue. So pretty. All right, so there we go. You can get a feel for that. But all of the beautiful, that one's huge. Birds of the United States. Oh, look at, those are, so this one, look at. This collection does not have the layerable, the stackable frames. Some of the stackable frames are in this mixed ephemera bits pack. So there are your 120 pieces. And on my website, you will see all of those. So you can kind of get a closer look. Loads of pieces there. All righty, as we continue, we have rub-ons. So you have the essentials, you have the blendables, and you have, so you just have two in this collection. So essentials, let's look at that first. You have 3 6x12 sheets. I know the back of the packaging, it's always amazing, Melanie. Yeah, the back of the packaging, always usable. All of the 49 market packaging, you will see like that. So here's the back. That is, you could just use that. And then those are what the 3 rub-on sheets look like in this particular package. So these are the essentials. You have some of your icons. Love you more. Oh my gosh, Sam and I used to say that all the time. We'd play that game when he was little. I love you more. Love you to the moon, love you to the stars, love you to the galaxy. And then you just go, love you to Egypt and then Taiwan. And then we'd go all the way around the world. Some more icons, but then you have kind of your ink splatters with a book page on top. And then words and phrases, kind of your old vintage tape, and then some strips. So those are the essentials rub-ons. And then you have the blendable rub-ons. Oh, Mimi, yes, love you to infinity and beyond. Like a Buzz Lightyear would say, right? So these are the blendable rub-ons. Look at those. The colors in all this is so beautiful. The colors are beautiful. Color palette is beautiful. More icons. Look at those colors. And then some more of your ink blots, and then splatters with text on top. So those are the blendables. 2 sets of rub-ons in Birdsong. And then we're going to look at let's look at the washi sheet next. So the washi sheets, there are 2 6x12 sheets. This is exactly what we saw when we were just looking at Vintage Orchard, the same type of format. One sheet is a full 6x12, and I had mentioned I would not, me personally, use that full 6x12. I cut bits and parts of that to use on different projects. That's one sheet. The other sheet, these are your washi stickers. So this is actually a full sticker. It's a washi sticker in that it is kind of, well, you can see, it's kind of, you can see a little bit of the veining in my counter here through. So it kind of has a little bit of transparency or translucency like rub-ons do. So I am going to pull out the rub-on, sorry, not the rub-ons, the washi sticker sheet quickly from Vintage Orchard, because this will be the easiest way for me to show you what those look like without starting over. So bear with me while I look on the floor in all of my stacks of things. Well, maybe I thought this would be the easiest way. right? Over here. Did I put it over here? Well, I don't know. So I'll just show you again. When I work with these sheets, and these are similar to the washi stickers that 49 Market has done in the past, I find the easiest way to use this is to peel off the negative. Oops, that little guy came off. So peel away the negative from the sheet. So this is what I mean by the negative. It is everything that kind of outlines the sticker itself. So I peel that away, and let me just not go too far with this. So let me just rip this off. And then you are left with the washi stickers. So if some of you know like what a PET tape is. This is very similar to PET tape. So now there's my little sticker, and there we go. All right. But you'll have that full sheet, some icons, some word strips. Those are each individual stickers, washi stickers. And then that is one giant piece of like washi sticker that you can cut up or use whole if you wanted. All right, so those are the washi stickers. Then let's take a look at the laser cut elements. Hello, Carrie Evans. She's jumping on late. It is stunning. I know, right? It's Birdsong. It is called Birdsong, and it is beautiful. Mimi said this collection is amazing. I love it. Yeah, I think this is going to be a home run. I think it's going to be a home run for 49 Market. And Janine, who joined us earlier. That was so fun. All right, so Janine owns 49 Market, if you're wondering who Janine is and you missed that earlier. So we have the laser cut elements. I'm going to guess that she probably dropped off. I know she's in New York, so it's 2 hours. 2 hours past, well, it's 9 Utah time where I am, 11 her time. All right, so Birdsong laser cut elements. The laser cut elements, there are 4 sheets that are 6 inches wide by 12.5 inches tall. What's amazing about the laser cut elements, they're very similar to die cuts with way more detail. So a die cut is usually just one solid piece or one solid piece of artwork that's printed, right? So this is, for example, that's the doily. Look at the intricacy. That is like a real doily, but it is a laser cut. So laser cutting can do things that die cuts and stickers absolutely cannot do. That, if you saw that, you would think that was a doily. You would never have an idea that that was that was like cardstock, right? Laser cut cardstock. So always super intricate. I love layering these guys with rub-ons, with their rub-ons. It kind of just makes a really neat kind of look. Look at that frame, kind of the intricacies. Those branches are amazing. Anyhow, so there are the first 2 sheets of the Birdsong laser cut elements. More frames. This is the second set of 2 sheets. Oh, look at this. Look how beautiful that is. Like those little lace cut pieces that look like they have a little colored piece stitched to the top. Just so pretty. They're just beautiful. I love the laser cuts. Like I said, I think those are the unsung heroes of the 49 Market collections. So there are 2 packs of the laser cuts. Those are the regular laser cuts. Then you have the wildflower version. Louisa said I need to check out the laser cuts. Yeah, they're pretty amazing. I use a glue pen to adhere those. A glue pen because they're so fine. They're so intricate, right? Look at that. So these are the wildflowers. I don't know, the color palette in this collection, home run. I just love it so much. Between that navy and the yellow and the teal and the pink and the orange and the yellow and, oh, so good. Oh, look at this. Kind of, we have some birds and then some more botanicals, but like, look at that little bird's nest. So beautiful. All right, so those are the wildflower laser cuts. You have 80 in that one, and you have 95 in the regular laser cut version. Okay, so that was all of the a la carte products. We just looked at all of the a la carte products. Then you have the big bundle. So with the big bundle, you get everything with the exception of the pouch. I don't put the pouch in the big bundle. you get everything in the big bundle, or everything that I showed you a la carte. Now I better say this because this is the first time I brought this in. Big bundle does not include the page kit or the pouch. Okay, those are separate that you could just throw in if you want it. Throw in. You could just add to cart if you wanted. So with the exception of the page kit and the pouch, big bundle includes everything that I showed you, all of those pieces, plus the 12 by 12 collection pack and the 12 by 12 coordinating solids collection pack. So let's just take a look at this really quick. For those of you that are your diehard 12 by 12 scrapbookers, absolutely, this is, you know, makes sense. No brainer. I don't bring in the 12 by 12 collection kits a la carte. I just do them as part of the big bundle. So you have 10 double-sided papers, plus you get an exclusive on the back side of the cover. So that is an exclusive paper, I think, to the collection pack. We also saw that beautiful one in a 6x8 paper pack. All right, so pretty. I mean, you guys, so much work is done there for you. You add a photo, maybe add one of the chipboard words, add a couple, I don't know, maybe put some of the laser cuts up here, down here, and call it good. So they make, there's so much artwork happening on the paper itself that doesn't take a lot of additional work. You can add a lot of additional to your layout if you want, but it's the beauty of it. You don't have to. So pretty. So this is the 12 by 12, so easy again, collection pack. That is part of the big bundle. And that one, I just love all of those layers, so good. And then a mixture of 3x4 and 4x6 cards. And that pattern on the back. So that is the 12 by 12 collection pack that's part of the big bundle. And then last but not least, you have that solids collection pack. Solids collection pack, 10 sheets of that heavyweight cardstock again that we talked about. 2 sheets each of 5 designs. And then that's the cardstock, right? So it's that beautifully matched to the collection, obviously, but then it kind of is a little bit like your cardstock on steroids because it has all the little texture built in.